Welcome back to Life in Tech. Today, I'm going to show you how Apple has molested me with no Vaseline. Yep, you heard that right. I know it's a bold statement, but honestly, it feels like everywhere you turn these days, capitalism is just waiting to jump out and make you buy something you probably don't even need. Apple is the king of that game. So, why did I fall for it and get this MacBook Air 15-inch? Well, let me explain. The main reason I bought this MacBook Air is because of my day job as a software engineer. Having other priorities means I don't have much time to spend on editing videos. Even though it's possible to edit on my iPhone, it's really time-consuming, especially with such a small screen. It just adds extra time that I don't really have. But hey, if you're starting out or thinking about starting with an iPhone, it's totally feasible. In fact, in my next video, I'll show you how you can do it. Also, I've been using AI-generated voiceovers to overlay on my videos because honestly, I'm not super comfortable with my own voice yet. Until that improves, I'll probably keep using the AI voice, and editing that on a laptop is so much easier. So, why the MacBook Air? It's got an 8-core CPU, a 10-core GPU, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a 512 gigabyte SSD. That's a lot of power in a thin, lightweight machine. Perfect for the kind of multitasking I need to do. I can have my development tools, video editing software, and a bunch of other apps open at the same time without everything grinding to a halt. And let's not forget the 15-inch screen. It's a huge upgrade from editing on a tiny phone screen. I can actually see what I'm doing now. Alright, let's see what we've got in the box. First up, here's the MacBook Air itself, sitting right on top. Gotta say, Apple's packaging is always on point. Underneath the laptop, we have the usual paperwork, your typical designed by Apple in California stuff, quick start guide, and of course, the obligatory Apple stickers. They've kept it simple and clean, just like their design philosophy. Next, we've got the power accessories. Here's the MagSafe 3 charging cable, which is one of those things I actually like about Apple's newer laptops. It's magnetic, so it snaps right into place and easily disconnects if someone trips over the cable. No more yanking your laptop off the table. And finally, we have the 35-watt dual USB-C port power adapter. This is pretty cool because it lets you charge the MacBook Air and another device at the same time, like your iPhone or iPad. But here's why I feel molested by Apple: the price. This MacBook Air cost me £1,599, which is about $2,300 USD, and it still makes me feel sore. I know, it's insane. It feels like Apple is just taking advantage of us with these prices. They know we crave the sleek design, the brand name, the ecosystem, and they make us pay a premium for it. The crazy thing is, it's estimated that it only costs Apple around £470 to £550, or $600 to $700 USD to make one of these. So yeah, they're raking in a massive profit on every unit sold. And yet, here I am, part of the problem, because I bought into it. Why? Because it just works for me. I use a MacBook Pro at work, and I'm comfortable with macOS. I also have an Asus VivoBook from a few years ago with an i7 processor, but it just doesn't cut it anymore for what I need to do. Now, is this MacBook Air for everyone? Probably not. If you're not into software development, video editing, or other demanding tasks, you probably don't need a machine this powerful. For most people, the base model MacBook Air would be more than enough for everyday tasks like browsing, streaming, and using Office apps. But if you're like me and you need that extra power for multitasking, software development, creating and testing websites, and more, then yeah, maybe this overpriced laptop makes sense. But let's be real, the price is still ridiculous. I mean, even the Pro model iPhones are costing the same as these MacBooks. It's just ridiculous. Why is everything so expensive when the cost to build these isn't that much? Apple, come on, give us a break. So, what do you think? Was I crazy to buy this MacBook Air? I'm excited to use it for my development work and to make editing these YouTube videos way easier. But I want to hear from you. What kind of videos would you like to see me make with this MacBook Air? More tech reviews? Software tutorials? If you love tech, finance, and AI, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below on what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the Life in Tech community. Let's make this journey incredible together.